All right. Cut the music. We have to talk about the most important issue that's facing us right now in 2019. And I am not talking about the Amazon forest
Fires.
on fire. I'm talking about the war. The war between Chick-fil-A and Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
Well, I'm going to jump in right now and tell you, without even trying them, Chick-fil-A wins hands down.
Oh!
Shots fired.
But the good thing is, for our listeners, we are going to try these sandwiches today and give them our honest feedback. We're going to let them know who wins, hands down.
Well, look, it's going to come down to this. This is before we try any of this. I'm going to call it to you right now, people. I will say with 100% fact, Popeye's chicken sandwich will be 1,000 times better and win every time.
I see what you did there.
True.
I was thinking, what the hell? Where is he going with this? He just said. But okay, I'll give you that. But as I'm sitting here, I'm getting everything all squared away for us. I'm cutting up sandwiches because there's no way we're gonna actually eat the entire sandwich. We have to test it, and
Yes.
we have to.
I don't know how your taste buds work, but mine don't kick in until after a full meal has been completed.
A full meal. So as I'm cutting it up, and you guys, what are those videos or those sounds that people listen to, and they just like the weird, like people chewing? Is it ASMR or whatever the hell it's called?
Like the sound of like people cutting
Sandwiches.
things,
Yeah.
cutting paper,
Yeah.
and
Just that weird. That's the shit I'm gonna give you here for the first couple minutes, and then we're actually gonna try these things. So we got one each, spicy and classic from each place. So there is a spicy Chick-fil-A that we are going to grab a piece of. Just give me the small piece. We're gonna grab that. If I cut all the way through.
you did.
Spicy Chick-fil-A. And then
Thank you.
we're going to go with, I don't know,
Spicy Popeye.
spicy Popeyes. We're going to go right back and forth.
Okay.
All right? So we're going to grab a little piece of that. This is going to be so much fun, kids.
For us, not for you.
Yeah. Go ahead. So grab that. All righty.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, you got to go for it. You touched it, now you got to go
Yeah.
for it.
Can't put it back. I would just like to throw something out there because I also heard that Wendy's threw their name out there when this was going on. And I can vouch because in high school they used to have the Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich that my sister and I would like die for.
Oh.
And so I just would like to throw that out there. They don't have it anymore. They don't offer it anymore. Maybe they should bring it back.
Maybe they will now that this whole war is going
Oh,
on.
really? The real question is, what was it before? Was it actually chicken?
Oh.
Because I'm already catching some whiffs and wafts over here from this Popeye's chicken. It smells like fear.
It's a little,
You
it's
think
a little
it's
thicker.
afraid?
Just think about all their chicken that they use.
So I guess we can.
Caged up, afraid.
Oh, wait a minute. Now you just calm down, sir. You just calm. That is a whole other issue. We can go into future episodes. Not for this one. So let's talk about it now. The Chick-fil-A spicy sandwich, what we're going with, it doesn't have the buttery bun. It just has a regular old bun, and it's
Definitely a little darker.
It's
you
definitely
can see
darker.
the spice.
It's the spice is made consistent throughout in the breading on the chicken.
I like the way you're thinking.
Yes.
Popeyes, it looks like they just slab some spicy mayo on the bottom.
So you're saying it's not within the chicken itself; it's all about the the sauce
breading
that's
versus
on the
sauce.
bread.
Yep.
Okay.
But it's definitely a thicker chicken. They definitely gave you a thicker piece of chicken.
Yeah.
Now, cutting through both, they both give the appearance of being actual chicken.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Well, to me, looking at this right now, it looks like Chick-fil-A sandwiches. Your welcome the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? And Popeyes over here is looking like Mondo Burger. Let's inject some more stuff into this.
Wait a minute. I see where you're going.
Kevin may be biased because he's really going at Popeyes for real.
Going strong.
And,
So all right.
and this is where the telltale thing's going to be. If I'm this much against Popeyes, if I can honestly say, wow, then you know it's got to be pretty good. But we'll see.
All right. So everyone is going to now lift up.
Can I just point one more thing out?
Yes, absolutely.
On your Chick-fil-A, does everyone have a little bit of pickle?
Yes.
Because that also seems to be a big factor for the Chick-fil-A fight. So,
Okay. There is,
I got pickle.
in fact, a little piece of pickle.
Okay.
On the now I cut these in quarters. So
since all quarters so far, Chick-fil-A has very good consistency of
of the pickle,
which is important for me.
which is important. All right. So let's go in.
I will say it's delicious.
Shocker.
Well, delicious.
Yeah. Spicy.
I mean, we can certainly start there. It does have some spice to it, which, like you said, is in the breading of the chicken itself. Not necessarily on the...
It's not overwhelming, though. I'm not really a spicy girl, and I could tolerate this as a whole sandwich.
It is definitely not overwhelming. It accentuates.
It does.
Watch out now.
Like some flavor.
Yes, the taste of the chicken.
Not a plain chicken.
And it's really good. That pickle is good. I'm not normally a fan of pickles on my sandwiches, but that pickle is pretty decent.
Has a nice snap to it.
It enhances the flavor again. So that's very good. All right, we're all set with that.
Palate cleanse. Everyone take a sip of your drink.
Yeah, if I had a drink, maybe I need to step out and grab something.
Should I grab you?
I'll be right back. You kids, discuss amongst yourself. Talk about me like you normally do when I'm not around. It's totally fine.
All right, he's finally gone. Oh, well, he left the door open so he can still hear us.
It was on purpose.
Sneaky.
He's got a mole out there, and we just don't know it. Waiting to... I don't have a bad thing I could say about him, so...
What can we say about shorter in person?
He's shorter in person.
He's shorter in person, but with a big personality.
Truth.
Very big personality.
Bigger than life personality.
For sure. For sure. I don't know. Shh, don't say anything else bad. Here he comes.
You know, how extra professional is that I'm not even prepared for this whole taste test thing we have going.
Well, I mean, we got to keep it consistent. Get a little palate cleanse.
Yeah. So
I don't want Chick-fil-A's amazingness to spill over into your try of the Popeyes.
The amazingness, he says. So again, getting
There
back
we go.
to just appearance, this is much thicker. There is a pickle.
Yes, there is
Throughout it.
pickle.
I have pickle.
All right, we are ready. Well,
I would just like to start off by saying, Kevin, we love you.
we like you a lot, Shrek. But damn, that's a good sandwich right
Yeah, I don't know.
That pickle's a little overwhelming.
there. Stop it. Overwhelming, but
Now it
just
is
the
super
crunch.
spicy. It's got a lot of kick to it.
The
So,
crunch on that
It's got a good flavor, though.
is just amazing.
But it,
Yours might also be overwhelming because you have a giant piece. But the coating on that bread is just insane. That is delicious.
I mean, it is that old school, pure saturated grease and fear.
Well, yeah, I think this is cooked in lard, but again, that isn't a part of the argument for today. Today we're purely going on taste because that is what the war is.
Yeah, we're not
all
going on health.
about. So that is delicious. Also, the bread itself, the bun, is some sort of buttery brioche
Soft.
bun thingamajob. Definitely a better bun.
It's a different bun. I'll say it's a different bun.
He'll say it's a different bun. Everyone else will say it's a better bun, but he'll say it's a different bun.
Shrek is fiercely loyal.
Well, this is what I'll say. I'll say this. That bun, because of how thick it is, would not work well with the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich because the chicken's too thin. The ratio of bread to meat.
I think you're missing it, my friend.
Yeah.
If you look at that bun, it is no different than the thickness.
Well, maybe
You're
I
looking
had
at the side.
maybe I had a thick bite.
You're looking at the size of the chicken, which that chicken from the Popeyes is much thicker than the chicken from Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
I'll say this. I think the chicken itself, the white meat part of the chicken, is tastier with the Chick-fil-A, but that damn breading on the Popeyes is very, very flavorful.
That breading.
It's juicy. Like it actually had like a little bit like kind of how like you get that taste, that good taste of like of when you cook some bacon and you get that little squish of that very tasty grease.
I like the way you're thinking.
I love
like the way you're thinking. Yeah.
thinking.
So again, the lard that is cooked in, just soaked all up into that breading is what just puts it over the top. I think we're having
conundrums.
We're changing his mind here.
We're gonna see about on the next one.
I don't think you changed my mind. As of right now, I will knock the Popeyes on the fact that it is all about the sauce that's being put on it, and it's not in the breading in terms of consistency of the taste of the spice.
Now, that is good because now we're going to move into the classic where there is no sauce or spices involved.
I think that's going to be the telltale.
This is going to be the telltale.
Just pickles.
Just pickles.
Well, and I will say I like Chick-fil-A's pickle better.
We have a Jazzy Pickles.
We do. We should have invited him. Damn it.
Oh, he would have loved this. All right.
I know it's a shame that in cutting a sandwich in fourths, there's 4 pieces, but yet there's 3 people here.
Yeah, so we'll have to figure that out.
Sorry.
Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
We got a situation. All right. No worries.
That's a freaking Mondo boost.
That's because that's what's going to put you over the top.
See?
Guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
This is going to make me sad. I feel like I'm cheating on Chick-fil-A.
Again, like, take a picture, put this on Instagram. This is literally a case of Mondo Burger versus Good Burger. Look at that. Look at the difference in the size of that patty.
I wish I knew exactly what the hell either one of those were.
Do you not remember?
I never watched it. I'm sorry,
Man.
folks.
Aren't you a smidge older than Shrek anyway? I think
A
that
little
was
bit.
generationally his timeline.
Well, I mean,
We're
it
just a
started
smidge
with
older than
just a little
that.
bit.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, but didn't it start with what did it start with?
Good Burger? Welcome to Good Burger?
Yeah, but was that
All
was
that,
it,
I think.
Was it all that?
I don't know. Sounds good.
I think it is all that.
And they created their own little spin-off movie, and
Which was the same time that Raven's Moon had her. It's like the same
That's So
timeline.
Raven?
That's so Raven.
No, I think that was
Which-
before that.
Now my daughter actually watched that, so I'm kind of familiar with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was like the tail end. Man, I'm trying to think when exactly that was. It was that. It was like optimal like Friends time.
So I was in high school when Friends was coming out. So we might not have watched that.
It would have been
'cause
just,
we were
just
older.
young enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's like, that's not cool. I'm not watching that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you had Friends and 90210 and
Yeah, all
whatever
the good
else
stuff.
to watch. So
All the high quality stuff while you watched all
well, the trash, but
Whoa.
You see how we get
Whoa,
off track so
shots
fast? I love it.
fired.
I love how we get off track.
and
But
I am an avid Friends fan. I watch it every night before I go to bed. So
that's awesome.
yeah.
Fantastic show. by
Well,
the way.
hey, let's pivot back to the subject.
So everyone has their palate cleanse now.
Mm-hmm.
And just like you said, looking at this, the chicken itself is like double the size.
It's huge.
It is
It's like
ginormous.
the biggest piece of chicken.
I mean, genetically modified out there.
Oh, you say GMO chicken?
GMO
is that
chicken.
what we're taking? Is that what we're eating here?
Sorry, we all need a little steroids. Sorry. We're going to be all right.
All right, so we're back to this is just plain. This is just classic. So it's nothing but meat, bread, and pickle.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all we have to go by.
I will say it looks, just from the look of it, it looks like Popeyes has a little bit of mayo smeared on the bottom.
Oh, let's take a look.
And do you have a pickle on yours?
I do.
I do not.
Oh.
It's okay. It's all right.
Oh, because it's sitting right there.
No, that's the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
That's the
I
Chick-fil-A.
have one on the Chick-fil-A. It's okay. It's all right.
Do you have pickle on yours?
I do.
I have
Right.
a little piece of pickle on mine.
It looks
So
like-
maybe...
So
looks
maybe
like I ate
Popeyes
all
needs some more pickle.
No, I have one pickle.
the-
And that is mayo on there.
and that is mayo. So there's mayo
See?
and only one pickle
Fail.
on the classic Popeyes chicken sandwich, which is causing all sorts of controversy right now.
Well, can we do a sidebar eventually? Let's get back to it. Why do they put mayonnaise on everything? We'll get back to it.
That is a fantastic
It's
question.
annoying.
It
AF.
Is. It is.
But
And I think you have to go through and
It is a
ask them to
struggle with my
take it off.
family. And we'll get into that.
And there's
But
some on the top as well now that I'm looking at this. You have some on your top button?
I do.
Ah, look at that.
Top and bottom.
So,
So I'm going to eat this, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not a mayonnaise person. But
All
I'm
right.
going to do it anyway.
but this is strictly for the fans. The fans need to know our thoughts on this. Did you want to get a picture just to let everyone know what the hell's going on here?
Do you want to get a picture? Okay, I'll get a picture,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll let you post it on the
We'll
the
make it
gram.
happen. We'll
on
make
the
it all
gram,
happen.
on the gram during
And
the episode. For the
by the way,
episode.
if you're not following us on Instagram, Second Take Disputed at Second Take Disputed, make sure.
We still need to upload our Bitmojis.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We're going to make all that happen, but definitely go through and follow us. You'll be able to see these pictures. You'll be able to see our smiling faces, all that good stuff. But anyway, so we're back at it. We are going to go with the classic. Which one do we want to do first?
I say we had this since we started with the spicy chicken of Chick-fil-A. It's only
Right.
fair to give Popeyes the first round on this one.
We're going with Popeyes first. Again, it's a thicker cut with mayo. Okay.
The bun is so buttery.
It is. So again, that is delicious. Not as crunchy.
No.
Not as crunchy as the spicy one.
I was
But
gonna say,
again-
I had very thick breading on my chicken.
Thick, yeah, this one.
It was like soggy thick.
Yes. Now, we also got to keep in mind that we kind of got this.
There's
about
some condensation going on
Yeah.
in the packaging, and yeah.
we got this a while ago, and
Well, hey, look, we can make excuses for Popeyes all day.
oh wow,
But
Nice.
the Chick-fil-A sandwich was also sitting in their bag just as long. So we'll
this
see.
is very true. This is very true. So we are all going to cleanse our palates,
Gloves are out.
smack them with both sides,
Right.
and we're going in on the Chick-fil-A. Well, shit. I think on this one, we got to give it to Chick-fil-A.
I know.
Hands down.
I love it.
I think I agree.
I love it. This is interesting.
Can we put Chick-fil-A sandwich on Popeye's roll?
I think we can do that.
Dear Chick-fil-A, if you want to win this battle, we need some buttery buns.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. This.
But I have to say too, I'm not a Popeye eater.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really not. But the sandwich is good enough that it makes me feel okay to go to Popeyes and get a chicken sandwich.
I agree.
Now Chick-fil-A is my chicken place of choice, but
On a Sunday, you will go to
the
Popeyes.
chicken, yes, the chicken sandwich is actually good.
It is.
Like,
It is quite
it's good,
delicious.
but Chick-fil-A's is better. when it comes to the original.
When it comes to the original.
But give me a buttery bun. Please. And please keep the mayonnaise off.
Right. So I think Chick-fil-A does a great job of not giving you anything. They actually give you sauce on the side, which they gave me something.
I think that's the next step of this comparison between the two.
Okay. I'm listening.
Chick-fil-A basically makes a statement of our chicken sandwiches are good as is. We don't need to hide the taste of our chicken sandwich.
Oh.
Snap.
That's a sick burn.
It's a game changer.
Because, hey, let's be real. What if we took the hot sauce that was so tasty on the Popeyes sandwich and add that to the Chick-fil-A's sandwich? That might be a game changer in itself. So are we talking now the chicken sandwich itself, or are we talking about the spice and or the sauce?
I think the debate is the sandwiches the way they are now, with Popeye's respective sauce and Chick-fil-A's non-sauce. I don't think it's a debate about the sauce necessarily, so I wouldn't incorporate that into the. I mean, we can, but I think that the war isn't about the sauce. The war is about the composition of the sandwich.
And there you go.
Just saying.
There you have it.
So then in that, we have to consider the Popeyes original with the mayo. And you can't take the mayo off.
What?
Right.
Yeah.
So in this case, kind of what we're saying is...
and that's why I wanted to make it clear to our listeners that
all 30 of them?
All 30 of them. This is the criteria of which we are judging this. You cannot modify your sandwich.
No modifications at all.
No modifications.
Which we didn't. All we did was get them, cut them,
eat them,
and taste them. So from that, I think we've decided that the originals, Chick-fil-A,
I think hands down Chick-fil-A.
hands down, and then for the spicy, Popeyes.
And as a spicy chicken sandwich lover of Chick-fil-A, me saying that I'm happy with eating either would probably say that that's a win for Popeyes.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
So we've done all the work.
It's a little spicier than the Chick-fil-A one.
And
Yes.
Just a smidge.
And that's what made it.
So,
that's what evened it up for me.
Yeah. And then you get that buttery bun. So
That buttery bun is a delicious thing. So I enjoyed the crunch of it. Takes me back to the good old days when my mom used to fry her chicken in lard. Yeah, that's why.
Crisco.
Yeah.
Great for
you know
everything.
what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know. My mom also cooked chicken in lard.
That crunch, whew, nothing
Well,
like it. And
you
that
can't
kind of
do
would.
chicken without the crunch.
Yes, exactly.
So long if we got an off sandwich, but we're got what we got. We did it based off of what we had.
That's all we can do.
As Shrek's, handsome Shrek's like staring me down
He's
as
mad.
I'm talking.
Oh, damn it.
Stop trying to give it to Popeyes. Nope.
But I prefer a crispy chicken sandwich any way around.
Yes.
I prefer crispy chicken. I'm weird about the textures of things. So any fatty, soggy, anything.
Yes,
the texture
that
of
is
it
just
makes
not
me
good.
yuck. So
Right.
if you're making a fatter piece of chicken, but it's soggy in the meantime, that's not gonna.
Right. It's not going to hold up. It's not
No.
going to be good.
No.
Especially if it sits around while you're fumbling around with the podcast. Wait for Handsome Shrek to
Get everyone together.
wherever the hell he was coming from. But anyway,
All right.
so that's that. We've done the official taste test, and
Yeah. The war is over.
the
We've
way
solved
it's
it.
done. Done. Boom. Now everybody
The
can go
winners
back
are.
and being friends now. One sandwich is better in this respect, and the other sandwich is better in that respect. So there you go.
I'm still gonna go out on a limb and say Wendy's. Their
Whoa.
Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich was pretty good. So
Well, then I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Burger King's tacos are better than Taco Bell's tacos.
Oh,
wait.
Snap. What just happened here?
wait a second. Hold up. Those are fighting words.
Yeah, them's is fighting words.
Let's reevaluate. Chick-fil-A's chicken, Popeyes' chicken. Taco Bell is Mexican tacos. Burger King, well, burgers in the name. So we'll
Right.
just leave that there.
Right. I would never.
you've
I
had
wouldn't
them?
even imagine.
No.
I would, yeah.
But
I
it
could
sounds
not
like,
even
it sounds like
imagine.
the next taste testing.
Because who's
I
getting
don't
taco?
know if I could do
I'm
that.
thinking no.
I have to draw the line at somewhere.
We'll bring them in. You can taste them.
Yes.
We'll
and
take.
we'll anything you say goes. How
That's
about that?
Well, I mean, can they both be the losers?
You'll probably end up being the loser if you taste both of them.
You know, every once in a while, I just want Taco Bell, though. I know that's horrible. In high school, because they were open till 2 and past high school, like, we lived at Taco Bell because it was the only place left that was open.
Yes.
So,
especially around here where everything closes at 9 and 10.
Yes.
So ridiculous.
They have these energy bowls now. That's rice
Really?
and chicken or steak with guac and like all the regular beans and cheese and sour cream. And I get those because they're not as expensive as Chipotle or Qdoba,
Right.
which I've never had Qdoba, but I'm a big Chipotle girl. But there's not one really close that's easy. And so, yeah, they have. It's really good actually.
Wow.
So
well, all right. Maybe we need to taste test that.
Well, I just that they have other options other than just their beef hard and soft tacos,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I like the 7-layer burrito. That was like
I like the
my go-to.
nachos too, though.
Yeah.
El Grande. I
Yeah.
can eat some nachos.
Look at us. Are we making you hungry yet? Just mentioning all this delicious food.
So
fast
the
food.
mayonnaise thing. Can we go back to the mayonnaise
Yes,
thing
we
for just
can.
a sec?
Let's talk about it.
You go to Sonic. Their main sandwiches, like 1 and 2, have mayonnaise on them. You go to Burger King. It's automatically put on the Whopper. You go to McDonald's. If you get, actually, I don't think they do it at McDonald's because the Quarter Pounder for sure does not, which is my go-to.
They do it on their chicken sandwich.
Their chicken, yeah. I appreciate that Chick-fil-A does not put it on their sandwiches, including their fish that you can get during Lent. Which I love the fish from Chick-fil-A. But why? Why do they automatically put the mayonnaise on it?
That is a great question.
I hate it. My fiance hates it. We are not mayonnaise people. And we'll go through the line and we'll say, no mayonnaise. And we'll say it 4 or 5 times. And a lot of like deli places put it on Italian cold cuts and cheesesteaks. And it's like, bleh. And sometimes you don't remember to say,
Right.
no mayonnaise.
Right, because you're not really expecting it.
No.
Everywhere you go.
No, and then you order your food and you wait an hour for it to be delivered and it's got mayonnaise on it and you're like starving and you're forced to eat it and it's like eating slime.
Oh my gosh.
Mayo is so delicious.
As Handsome Shrek is actually finishing all of the sandwiches at this point.
Oh, why not? We're talking about food.
Yeah.
It's lunchtime.
But
So
I don't know. That is a great question. Why it's
I would like to start a petition. End the mayonnaise. It's
let's
enough.
do it. Are you in? Are you in, loyal listeners?
Hashtag no more mayo.
Hashtag. Oh, I love it. I think you got a thing there.
I mean, you're walking in some dangerous grounds.
I know there are some people that love mayonnaise as much as I hate it.
Well, look at the Burger King.
But that's fine, have it available.
I mean, the McDonald's Big Mac sauce.
Yeah.
Mac sauce.
The Mac sauce, mayo's in that.
Yeah, but it's
Look at
with
the old,
something else.
you kind of
other
know.
stuff.
You kind of know it's coming. I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of mayonnaise type stuff in ranch. Like there's got to be some combination of, and I love ranch dressing. So. Yeah.
What are you getting at? What are you trying to say?
What
Is he trying to call you an undercover mayonnaise lover?
Yes, I am.
It's not happening. Good try though. good try. No.
Oh, I love it.
For sure not.
All right.
I mean, we're gonna get shut down because Duke's out there has all these contracts and all. Like, we gotta shut these guys up.
Shut them up.
Shut them up.
Helmets. They get together.
Yeah, helmets.
Okay.
They're all gonna band together.
Listen, this is little son of a bitch podcast.
This is the epicenter of where it all began.
Hashtag no more mayo. Little sons of bitches.
Just if you see it randomly, remember where it came from. I'm saying.
All right. I think that was pretty good.
This was fun.
We've solved issues. We've solved world problems
I know.
right here in this
We should do some other
hour.
type of things
so
this.
Can we agree? First take is Chick-fil-A is the greatest chicken sandwich of all time. Second take, we ate it, we tried it, we disputed it, and it's kind of 50-50.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'll work. It is straight up 50-50. In
I would
one
agree with
respect,
that.
one is better, and the other respect, the other is better.
I want to agree with that.
So how about that?
How about that? All right. So again, everyone, let us know what your thoughts are on this. Go to our Instagram at Second Take Disputed, or shoot us an email. It's Second Take D, because we didn't want to, write out the whole damn thing. secondtakeD@gmail.com. Let us know your thoughts on this war.
Let us know what else we can test for you.
Yeah. Oh, yes. How about that? Maybe that'll be our thing. We're testing things. So you just let
Next
us
test.
know.
What's more effective at stopping an assailant? A tase gun or pepper spray? We're not going to test that one out.
Who's volunteering for that?
Yeah.
All right. So that is that. Say goodnight, Jess.
Good night.
Say goodnight, Shrek.
Good night, Shrek.
Good night, everyone.